Today I'm going to show you a quick upgrade to the Smart Total Station that only takes a few minutes to do. Hi, I'm Paulk, and this is the Smart Woodshop. If you'd like to get a set of detailed plans to build a smart woodshop for yourself or one of my workbenches, you can click on the link in the description of this video down below where you can go purchase and download the plans immediately 24/7, 365. The Smart Total Station is by far my favorite workbench that I've ever designed. It has made such a difference in my workflow and my efficiency. It just makes so much sense now that I have it. But there's no such thing as ultimate. There's only the best at the time. Improvements can always be made. Well, I have one minor improvement that I want to make to the bench. Now, it's functioning fine, and the plans are going to remain as they are. I'm going to change one piece of hardware, and it's just going to take a couple of minutes. The extensions are not necessary for all of the woodwork I do, but they're mission critical for repetitive cuts when I need accurate cuts beyond the length of the fixed bench. So my stops need to slide and follow the rule and be accurate whether they're on the fixed bench or on the extension. Well, I needed a way to quickly attach them. I didn't want to have something very complicated, some kind of bolt or some situation where tools were necessary. So I simply took a couple of hex head bolts and I inverted them. And so with the two of them, with the knob on the end, you just turn them a couple of times and they press up against the tongue that goes in to the bench and holds everything in place and keeps it quite accurate. Now that I've been using it for a couple of years, I'm getting a little wear, a little tear out. Basically what I've done is I've taken these threaded inserts that use a little cleat that sticks down into the wood. Well, over time with the tension, these have sort of torn at the wood and they've come loose. They still function, but I don't like it. I want it a little more secure than that. In a recent video, I showed you how to build Emily Adams' parallel guides updated, and I used a threaded insert. And after that, I got to thinking, those would be perfect for this. So the first thing to do is to remove the extension. Of course, as I showed you in the plans, these are not glued down, they're just screwed down, so it's a matter of just backing out the screws. And next, I'll remove the bolts. With the hardware removed, I'll set aside these T-stops for another project, but I'm going to use the same hex head bolts, nuts, and knobs. So this is all the hardware you'll need. These are 1/4-20 threaded inserts. We don't need to drill, countersink, or anything. The existing holes are going to work fine. The threaded inserts come with the necessary Allen wrench to install them, and I'm just going to screw them into the existing hole. Now the hole could be slightly bigger, but I found when I did the other side, these worked fine. Screw them in so that they are plumb, and they really get a good bite. And after the threaded inserts are installed, it's just a matter of putting everything back together just the way you took it apart. And now I just need to put the miter fence back in. I want to put it back exactly where it was because obviously it lines up the tape measure and it obviously should be right flush to the edge. But I drilled these 20mm holes and they're going to come in handy for realigning it. I'm just going to take some long bench dogs, drop them in, and they will perfectly index right where it was before. And now I just have to put a few screws back in. That was easy. Let's see how it fits. Well, that worked out perfect. I figured 10 minutes aside and just 4 of these threaded inserts. This is the third project I've done and made videos on using these inserts. I should have bought these a long time ago. I'll put a link to the kit I got off Amazon in the description of this video down below, and I'll also make sure that they're in my Amazon store permanently. If you like hanging out in the Smart Woodshop, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and remember to ring the bell so you know when I drop a new video. Thanks for dropping into the Smart Woodshop. Stay safe and have a great day.